So as y'all can see, we are doing a girls talk. So we're basically
girl.
So as you can see, we got
So as you can see, wait, let me wait till you come back.
Squeeze up the burst them. Give me the chance, let me squeeze up the burst
Baby girl.
All of my shots fill up with the girls them. My missed calls comes from my girls them.
Oh, girl, you a queen. Fendi for your body. Queen Louis V for your body. Gucci for your body. Baby girl, make me show you the high life. Introduce you to star life. You are real.
Hey y'all, it's the Island Icons and we are back with another video.
So in today's video, we are doing a girls talk. So we're basically just gonna be giving our opinions on like
Certain questions that we both thought of and picked out.
right. So for me, I had a poll on my Instagram and my Instagram and my Snapchat, and y'all responded and gave some questions or question ideas. So that's what we're about to be doing.
For me, I already had some on my mind for many reasons. So, you know, I'm just gonna
We're just
ask
gonna
and see what
express to y'all how we feel about these topics, because this is very important. Like,
Yeah.
this is serious.
So let's get into the video.
Okay. So question number 1. Go ahead.
Mine? Okay.
So Jade's gonna do question number 1.
My eyes are. Okay. Of course, question number 1 just disappeared. My first question is it okay for your significant other to have opposite gender friends? Now, let me clarify. When I say opposite gender friends, I mean like you actually know that they're friends. Like it's not like, oh, they're friends. But matter of fact, I did put quotations in the
Wait,
questions.
what?
Because like it's okay for your significant other to have opposite gender friends. Like your significant, like he could be like, yeah, that's my friend, but like they're not really friends. Like,
well,
but I did put quotations in the questions.
So is it like genuine friends? Like, okay, that's really
what I'm saying.
my bro.
How would you know
or,
though?
I mean, you can.
You never know, because I have a good amount of male friends who are like genuinely my male friends.
That's
and you know that. So like, but it like sometimes it's like, is that really your friend?
Right.
Or like,
I don't know. Like personally, I feel like it all depends on the person. Like for me, I have like most of my friends are males.
Right.
Like Jade is one of my few female friends, and I feel like they're like, it's not even like that, you know what I mean? Like it's genuine friendship, like nothing
but
more.
That's a female perspective. Like imagine a male, like.
But males, but like from their perspectives, like we have males that are literally just our friends. Like
that's true. That's what they think in their perspective. But personally, I don't know. It's just a matter of like how much do you trust your significant other? Like if they never gave you a reason to worry about anything before,
no,
then
again,
alright. But like
no, but then again, that's still a problem because you can't put anything past anybody. Like you can't say,
That's
okay, he
true,
never gave me
but,
nothing
like,
to trust. He never gave me nothing to question, but you still gotta question because niggas be speaky.
That's true, but everything that we say from this point on is just going to be hypothetical. Whether or not we like truly believe it or we went through this before or anything, like it's going to be all hypothetical for the sake of the video. It's just the thing about it is like, how do you know if they're really friends or not? Because it's even like, even if he's thinking that they're friends, the female could still be thinking like, oh, I like him, or oh, these two are on him.
I'm waiting to
y'all break up,
to throw the oop or shoot
just
my
anything.
shot. Because girls, yo, you have some females out there that really are sneaky and really like they don't have no morals. Like
you can meet them and everything, and they'll still be trying to go after
like they would know that y'all is together or whatever, and they know that they know that the male has a girlfriend, and they still like want to pursue the male. Like, girl, you don't have no self-respect. Like you mean like that don't look good on you.
So. But like at the same time, even if that situation were to come up, it's like you can't even be mad at the female because she don't owe you no loyalty. Like so,
right? That's your nigga.
It's like he gotta be the one to
be like, yo,
like straight up, like you're my friend, this is my girl. Like it's not going nowhere past it.
I feel like it's like it really just all depends on the male himself. Like I don't know. Like some males are capable of actually genuinely having female friends, and some males like can't.
It's like no.
But other males, like I feel like most males, well, males that I know, that is males that let me not say experience, males that I've come across in life or heard about, I feel like most of them can't control themselves and they can't control their emotions and their bodies, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Alright, me, this is kind of a long answer, y'all, but it's like it really all depends, you know what I mean? I don't trust females. Like, I know how females can be, and I'm not saying that all females are like this, because I am not like this.
Right.
But females can be very sneaky, and what's the word?
Play that friend role.
Right.
Really,
not even friends though. Like, they just, even if they know about you, like, they be like, oh, all right, he be posting pictures of her.
I'm saying with him. Play that friend role with him.
Yeah, they just don't be having no morals. So like, even if they know that he have a girlfriend or whatever, like, that don't even matter to them at this point. Like, they doing whatever they want, right? But I guess it all depends on the nigga.
Yeah,
right.
But like, yeah, it truly like all depends on the female. Like, I have to meet her first of all. Like, especially if that's your friend, then why haven't I met her by now? If that's really a friend, you would have been like,
so true.
all right, I'm gonna introduce y'all just for the sake of that's a female friend.
Right,
and I'm
that's
a girl,
so
like,
true.
you would introduce us by now. So
when I like my ultimate best friend, that's a male, and my other close male friends, I always want to introduce them to like my significant other. I'd be like, come on, like, let's go out. But like, seeing that like my male friends are mostly Jamaican, that don't sit right with them. So they're like, no, I'm not try. You guys know how that is with Jamaican males, but they don't play that. So unless like they know the person, which I think is another story.
That's understandable.
No,
though.
it's not. But
unless they know the person, I would be the same way.
No,
I have to know her. I don't care. Like,
no,
I
don't mean like that. No, I'm saying they don't want to even go out like all three of us together. Like, they just want to keep their distance to meet them.
Yeah, but that's a lot of males though, because like if we're going out, why is he just coming along? Like, why isn't he coming along with somebody else? Like,
no, like I want all, like, we're a family. To me, how I see it is like we're a family. Like, you're my best friend, you're my boyfriend. Like, we all gonna be going out together. Like,
that's true, but your best friend can still bring somebody with him just so, cause like y'all, you and him, and then you and your boyfriend, y'all the ones that know each other. So who you really gonna be? Like, your boyfriend's gonna be paying attention to who you're really going to be speaking to, like.
But that's the thing, we're going to be speaking to each other. I don't know.
Like that.
That's probably true, but that's probably why it never happened.
Cool.
I want to like, I like
if they
a
gonna be
family type
by y'all, the best friends in the world, like, I'm not worried about it like that. I just want y'all to be like, know each other, and I want to know the female that you think is your friend, because I'm gonna be able to tell if she really trying to be just your friend or not.
Did you see my lip gloss? Wow.
Girl, you got up in the middle of the sentence just for some lip gloss.
My fault.
I think the moral of what we're both saying is like on the same lines. Like, it really just depends on the circumstance, the person, and
who you are, who the nigga is, the relationship, the female,
between you and your friend, and you and the female. Like,
it just all depends. You know what I mean?
There's so many things that go into it.
Point to be taken from this answer: don't put nothing past nobody. Like, don't say, oh, that's my boyfriend. Like, he would never.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're going to get hurt. I'm sorry. If you don't ever think that nobody's in the wrong to do anything, like whether or not they do it, always just be prepared, because you'll end up being hurt.
Just brace yourself just for like any eventualities, you know what I mean? Okay, question number 2. How do you feel about niggas calling females out their names?
Disrespectful. I don't like that. No.
What?
If anybody ever, do you mean like males in general, or your significant, like this
males in general, much
disrespectful beyond belief. Like, why are you even taking it to that extent? And you know what I hate? The male species tries to like tries to say that calling a female her name is the same thing as a female calling them a nigga.
Right.
That is not the same, because
that's like I had a situation like this last night.
I had a situation last week. Yo, a male can call a female, female and female, male female can call each other nigga, like when y'all all black or whatever. So that's different from like calling somebody out their name. If any like male friend of mine, any male period says like calls me out my name, that is beyond disrespectful. Like, you're gonna have a problem. I'm sorry, somebody's going to be on your case.
I wish a nigga would.
That's so disrespectful.
What? Calling me out my name? Like, first of all, who do you think you are?
And what does it bring you to the extent for you to feel like you know? But
the thing with most males though, well, males that I like hair calling females out their names, they don't even be saying it in like they don't even mean it disrespectfully. I'm just like, the fact that you're even saying that is disrespectful.
I don't care if you meant it funny,
no, like they just be like, or for example, like they're in their bros or their niggas would be talking, right? And they be like, oh yeah, that's my, even that, say that's your boyfriend, right? They be like, yeah, that's my what?
Or that when they're talking about somebody, like if somebody walk by, like,
yeah, that no, you can't do that. I think that's so disrespectful. And I feel like if a male really values you, like, males are not dumb, right? Despite what y'all think, they're not dumb, right? So they know the do's and don'ts, but they just choose not to abide by those rules, right? So I personally feel like if a male can go out of his way to actually call you that, like, he doesn't respect you. Like,
the funny thing is,
he don't respect you. So I think you should just fall back. First of all, why are you even talking to him if he's calling you that?
Right.
Sis? Like, what's
but
up?
let us call them that. They gonna be like,
what? It gets to be tripping if you say that. Like,
you be like, who you
they
talking
feel
to?
so disrespected. I'm just like, that's exactly how it is. Like, you can't, it's like, what's wrong on this side is wrong on the other side. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
a B word should never be used against you. As a female, if your male friend, your male, like your boyfriend,
your
anything is telling you that,
any male,
leave or talk to him about it like that second and give him one chance.
If a male is trying to talk to you, first of all, how are you trying to talk to a female and that's the first thing that you say, knowing that it's disrespectful?
If an ignorant came up and was like, yo, you a cute little, I would be like, yeah, you can turn the other way and go because you
y'all is
to me.
And funny thing is, y'all know it's wrong because y'all don't be doing that.
Exactly.
Well, for certain females, because certain females don't have no standards.
Certain females will take it. They be like, y'all gotta have like respect for yourself.
Daddy.
Y'all gotta have respect for yourself. There's no way, there's nothing about that male, like there's no male that's cute enough, rich enough, anything enough to be able to call you whatever he wants to. There's just no
and
way.
I strongly believe that the level of respect that you demand from a male is the level of respect that you get. So if like he be calling you the B word and like you be making it sound, you be like, oh alright, it's not that deep. He don't even mean it like disrespectfully. He's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna push it to another extent. He's gonna be like, yo,
she don't
try
care.
that. He don't care.
No.
If you don't care about certain stuff like that, the males treat you how you want to be treated in essence. You know what I mean?
And how you let them treat you.
Right. So if you make certain stuff slide or like don't attack it right in the root and like, you know what I mean, just let them know what's up. Then it's
from
just
the beginning. You cut it off small, like just like you were saying something about rude. Just like just like a weed. When that joint is growing, cut it right there.
Right,
so
he's a baby. So will not keep growing into a grown behind disrespectful. A male has never ever
in their life
ever
I don't know
called me out my name
ever.
Maybe to my back, because of course like they're not gonna say to my face, of course.
You don't know them, but like
I'm gonna say,
as far as to your face,
never. They can never even try to play that game. Never. So I think it all depends on like how the male perceives you, because if he thinks like you're any girl, he gonna talk to you anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Especially if you're allowing yourself to be like get treated like that and be like seen like that. Like they're going to do that because they're like, okay, well she doesn't have like this type of moral or standards, or she doesn't care, she doesn't say anything, so I can do whatever I want, I can call her this whenever I want. That is not the case at all. So honestly, if that were to ever happen, it's 100% like disrespect from the male, but you gotta take the time to look at yourself and be like, am I like, is there any way that I really allow this? Like still say something and dead that right then and there, but like look at yourself and see what you're doing, because I'm guarantee you, if you know male is going to do that if you don't allow him to do that.
Question number 4, I think it is. It says, do long distance relationships work, and / advice on long distance relationships.
That is so perfect. Thank you to whoever asked this question, because this is a good one. Do long distance relationships work? One, it depends on you and your other person, like to know if it's going to work or not, just based off of like how y'all are when y'all not around each other, is going to determine how it works. But she said advice on it. Let me just take time to think this through, because
personally I feel like why wouldn't long distance relationships work? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a regular relationship. The only thing like between y'all is the distance. And I feel like if distance can like, I mean, I'm not gonna be hypocritical and say that distance can't like weaken a relationship, or like,
depends on how long y'all away from each other though. For real.
I personally feel that like long distance relationships are like regular relationships. Only thing between y'all is the distance. And I feel like even though distance can weaken a relationship, like if y'all want it enough, like if y'all both want it, like both of y'all, not one, not half, if both of y'all want it, then y'all are gonna make it work. You know what I mean? Y'all are gonna make it work if y'all want it bad enough. So if like one person wants it, one person doesn't want it, that is gonna fall right through the cracks. You know what I mean? Like, that's not gonna work. I personally also feel that long distance relationships take much more effort. You know what I mean? It's not like, for example, if you're with somebody that's like around you, you know what I mean? Like, y'all don't have to put that much effort in because y'all are seeing each other. Like, y'all are gonna be on a phone. Not saying you can't be on a phone in a long distance relationship, but I'm just saying like y'all are gonna be around each other. With long distance relationships, y'all have to make sure that y'all still keep the communication, the spies, everything, just still keep it in a relationship. And it's gonna be really hard because like y'all really far away, you know what I mean? But I just feel like y'all both have to want it, and then as long as y'all both want it, y'all gonna work towards it. Y'all gonna work to make it work.
Personally speaking, I believe that when it comes to long distance relationships, everything that she said, I 100% agree with, because it really depends on if y'all both want it, on how well it's really gonna work out. But that's where the trust issue starts to come in, because it's like, what are you doing? Like, if you're not talking to me, like, what are you doing? Like, it's just like all these little things. And then when you start off talking every day, like for say like the first like month or like month and a half straight, and then like out of nowhere like stuff starting to like spread out over time, like y'all texting more than y'all call on each other, like
you
then
usually
that's
call me
when
at
trust
1.
issues really come through. Like no, not even like that, like, oh, you usually call me at this time. It's just like, oh, like I call you and then you're like, oh, I'm doing something, I'm gonna call you later, and like you don't get that call later. It's like little certain things that you're gonna start paying attention to, and even it could be nothing, but like you're gonna start thinking like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? Just because of the fact like y'all not around each other to like be able to just see each other whenever you want to, as you normally did.
But I feel like that's only I feel like that's only females like me and you, because other females that like, they 100% trust their partner, you know what I mean? Like they're not necessarily, they're not gonna be worried about it. Like they're gonna genuinely
maybe they have a partner that they can actually trust, but like maybe we don't. Like,
I wanna put this out there, disclaimer for this whole entire video: don't trust niggas. And I'm not even being bitter or nothing. I'm not even bitter. Like I have no reason to be bitter. Like I'm literally chilling.
I forget what I'm about to say.
Yeah, basically, I'm just saying don't trust males. You know what I mean? Like, just don't trust them, because you never know what somebody can do.
100%. Like, don't put.
You never know their capabilities, and don't put all your eggs in one.
The other thing is that like with female, I'm not trying to say like it's mainly males that like have certain issues with themselves, but like majority of the time, if a male feels the need to like, because males can like physically cheat, but like they say like, oh, but it's not like I still love you, blah blah. And then they always want to say if a female cheats, like they're cheating like mentally, physically, everything, like, which I don't agree with. But like at the same time, it's so much harder, and this is my personal opinion. If y'all don't agree with it, that's fine, because as males, some males are not going to agree with it, but it's so much harder for males to like hold back from certain stuff, especially when they're being tempted. So I feel as though
they don't even have to be tempted. They be going out looking for that.
Well, like being tempted, being at a party, and just like
seeing females is temptation to them.
So it's
seeing
just
a female walk by.
It's like more stuff that you really gotta worry about, just because like, dang, I'm not there with them, like I don't know what they're doing. It's like, but you need communication. If y'all do not communicate, I'm honestly telling y'all, it's not going to work out, because communication is everything, especially when y'all not around each other. If there's any questions that you want us to give our advice on, also comment that down below, or DM us on our social medias. Anything that you guys really want to like us to talk about, let us know, and we really will talk about it, as long as it's like.
So thanks for watching, y'all. If you guys like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. Please remember to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe.
Peace, y'all.
Girl, wine for the money now. You don't rich, girl. Wine for the money now.